The river was silent when we reached it before sunrise. The world was still half asleep, wrapped in faint morning shadows. A silver mist drifted across the surface like a living veil. The air was cool enough to make our breath visible. We stood quietly for a moment, listening to the soft whisper of nature. After many long days of waiting, the water had finally begun to withdraw. It was retreating slowly, revealing stones and patches of sand that had been hidden for weeks. This was the moment we had been hoping for. This was the moment every river prospector waits to see. When the river lowers, the land begins to speak. It reveals stories buried beneath it, stories of time, pressure, currents, and secrets. Some people believe it is nothing but mud and dirt, but we know differently. We know the river hides treasures in its deepest pockets. Gold does not float. Gold sinks. It sinks to the lowest points, to the hardest to reach places. And that is exactly where we plan to search. With every step we took, our boots sank slightly into the damp sand. The ground felt heavy and full of promise. The sand was darker today, almost black in some areas. That was always a sign worth noticing. Thicker gravel clung to the riverbed like armor. We exchanged glances filled with excitement. We knew this could be the day we uncovered something extraordinary. We unpacked our gear carefully. This time, we were not relying on simple hand tools. This time, we had prepared for something bigger. A powerful pump stood beside us, silent but ready. Metal pipes lined the ground like a spine waiting to come alive. We double-checked every connection. We tightened every bolt. A single mistake could cost us precious time, or worse, could damage the machine. The sky brightened slowly as the sun pushed its way upward. When everything was finally ready, we nodded to each other. It was time. I pulled the starter cord. The engine roared like a beast. Awakening. Its echo traveled across the wide river valley. The hose rose and trembled as the pump began to draw material from the depths. Sand, gravel, water, and mud rushed upward through the hose. In powerful bursts, buckets began filling faster than we expected. The sound of rushing material mixed with the engine's constant hum. We spread the contents across wide tarps. Each layer of sand and rock revealed a new possibility. We studied everything with sharp, hopeful eyes. The deeper the hose went, the heavier the material became. And heavy material is a good sign. Gold always hides among the heaviest layers. Soon, we noticed streaks of black sand. Black sand meant magnetite, and magnetite often traveled with gold. Excitement fluttered in our chests. The ground around us grew softer. As the pump disturbed deeper layers, water splashed over our boots. Mud clung to our gloves. But none of that mattered. We were focused on one thing only, the treasure beneath our feet. The smell of wet earth grew stronger the deeper we dug. We sifted gravel through our fingers. We washed sand gently in shallow pans beside the remaining river water. Tiny minerals began to shimmer. In the morning light, some sparkles looked suspiciously promising. We leaned in closer, squinting. Was it gold? Or was it simply pyrite pretending to shine? We couldn't be sure, not yet. The suspense made every second more thrilling. Each bucket felt like opening a sealed chest from the past. Every handful of sand held endless possibilities. The pump continued to drone steadily, unwavering. The hose seemed to disappear deeper into the earth with every minute. The riverbed felt bottomless, as though it was testing our patience. But we believed the deeper layers held the truth. Gold never rests near the surface for long. It always sinks to the hardest places. After nearly an hour, the pump reached the thickest gravel. The hose began vibrating harder, struggling against heavier stones. This was the layer we had been waiting for. This was where gold usually settled after storms. We slowed down and worked more carefully. We washed each final scoop. With precision, we examined the washed material under direct sunlight. Every small shimmer made our hearts skip a beat. We were close, very close. The anticipation was almost overwhelming. Everyone stood around the tarp, watching silently. No one spoke. No one blinked. We gently washed the last handful of heavy sand. The water swirled around our fingertips. The murky mixture cleared. Slowly, something began to shine beneath the thin layer of black sand. Was it just another mineral? Or was it something far more valuable? This discovery could change everything. It could turn the entire day into a moment we would never forget. But to know exactly what we uncovered, You will have to follow our entire video from start to finish. Stay with us, because the river never reveals all its secrets at once. And today, it might finally reveal one of its greatest surprises.
you